Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Dinosaurs of the Caribbean. Let's get started. Here we see Rainbow looking for a mate. It's the mating season right now, so he needs to find a mate and needs to find one fast. So he goes away. So when he's going, he sees some footprints in the ground. And those footprints belong to a young female Spinosaurus. Younger than him. She looks in perfect breeding. Rainbow rushes over to her. But the female is on high alert. She knows that some males trick the other females. Some males sneak up on the females and pretend they want to be their mate. But really, they want to kill the female. So this female is on high alert, knowing this could be an ambush attack. But Rainbow does not want to ambush this female. So he just goes closer and nudges the female, telling her. Now the female knows the Rainbow wants to mate with her, and he must find a territory and the nest for her to make, and a piece of old tree that dug up the earth is the perfect place for a nest. He runs over, and this is only his little bit of territory. Though he could make it better with his tail, he breaks up the sand and cleans it up. This time he makes it bigger, digging into the sand. He makes a pit. Though he kinda digs up the female. The female digs out, spits out the sand, and decides this is a perfect place for a play. Over here we see some footprints. Over here. And now the footprints are going to be followed by another dinosaur. A female Giganotosaurus that is following these footprints over here. Well, the female Giganotosaurus finds what she is looking for, and she's found it. Someone we know very well. It is Ramsey. Ramsey does not know what this female wants, so she just stays on his good side. So she tries to stay on his good side, and Ramsey accepts her as a mate. He nudges her, and right here looks like a good piece of territory, so they want to make it. Over here, Fire sees something. A female Allosaurus. Fire rushes over to her, nudging her. She is in perfect breeding behavior. Hydrant loves females, and this one is going to be his mate. Here we can see Hydrant. Actually, I was calling Fire the wrong name. I was calling him Hydrant. So sorry about that. And this is Hydrant, the male Maposaurus. He's walking. The footprints are in the ground. Footprints are in the ground. These footprints belong to a female Maposaurus. The female is ready for mating. So he nudges her awake. Back over by Fire. Fire gets up. He was sleeping. Tries to wake up the female, but she is asleep. So he goes back to sleep and lets her be. Back over by Ramsey. He is trying to impress the female, and they're mates now, choosing this as to be their new territory. Ramsey and his mate are happy until they fall down and just doze off to sleep. And Rainbow and his mate are happy as well in their new territory. And we're going to move over to two more carnivore and herbivores we probably know. Here we see a familiar face. It's Red Skull. He's a juvenile now. He's in perfect breeding transformation with all these stripes and colors. He's standing right in front of a female. The female runs over to him to greet him. But right here we can see Pipet, and he's also looking down at a female Megaraptor. He jumps down, and this female looks like she is a good mate. So he jumps on top of her, and the female gets up. He's thrown off, but then he jumps up again, and jumping up again, he falls down. The female gets back up. They're wondering what Pipet is trying to do. Pipet is trying to mate with this female. And finally he bounces and they fall down again. So then he decides to mate on the ground. And the mating transformation begins. And hatchlings, babies, whatever, will be on the way. Over here we can see a female Rebacosaurus is searching for a mate. These dinos, the females actually search for mates, not the males. And she's found one. Goliath teaming up with a Brachiosaurus. Wow, this is weird and rare. She runs over to Goliath to greet him. And they're both Rebacosauruses. You can tell by the way their eyes are. They both have the same eyes. black eye with a white dot. And this big fella, Brachiosaur, is looking at earthquake. Yep, he's looking at earthquake. The mating season has begun. And these dinos are the ones that will be chosen. The ones that have mates and will be the ones who have children. Thank you for watching this episode of Dinosaurs of the Caribbean. Goodbye, and thank you. Make sure to like and subscribe.